Hi guys, I'm Ray, another video, and in today's video we are back again playing Minecraft, and today we are back in Dan's world. So yeah, I've said today quite a lot in that intro, but yeah, today we are going to be doing a little bit of work. We're going to be building some bridges. And when I say building bridges, I mean building bridges in the literal sense of building a bridge across here. I also mean in like a friendship sense, because we are going to probably go and try and find a dog in this episode, a wolf in this episode, because we could do with a little friend to join us on our adventures. But before we jump into any of those bridge buildings, whether it's either sense of the phrase, we need to head over to the village, because I've done a little bit of work between episodes. So I'm just going to grab some emeralds, which I've been trading up between episodes. And then I'm also going to make a book. I believe I've got some books over there. So yeah, between episodes, I've been trading up lots of emeralds and things, and I've also been mining for some more netherite. And I think the next tool that we should probably turn to netherite is our axe. So I think we'll do what we did last time, where we replaced the item with a new item, and then we upgrade it to netherite. So otherwise, it just gives you an instant too expensive when you try to put any books. There's a little wolf. Right, I'm coming back for you. I think that's the wolf that we're going to build our little friendship bridge with. There's another wolf. Oh, hello. So I don't currently have enough for amending 3, just a mending, a mending book, and a unbreaking 3 book. I don't currently have enough for both of them. So I feel like we need to prioritise there, and I feel like the mending might be a smarter choice, just because mending is a better enchantment. Hello, are you a mending dude? Indeed you are. Thank you very much indeed for that mending book. It will go to great use. And then how many emeralds do I need for your unbreak? I don't know why it's appeared twice, and I don't know why you're offering it for 16 and you're also offering it for 27, but you know what, we'll go with it. So if we can grab ourselves 16 more emeralds, then we can get the Unbreaking 3 book, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. We're going to instead focus on building a bridge so that we can expand the areas which we can build, because I've got a few ideas going on in my head, and I also do have a brief idea of what I'm going to do for my main house. I feel like this main house might start getting constructed in like episode 100 or something at this rate, because yeah, we haven't really made a start on it yet, but I just don't want to get it wrong. So I've been planning quite a bit, and I've tried multiple different designs, and I've got a brief idea in my head of what I want to go with. So now we just need to smelt this ancient debris which we got from between episodes, and then we need the diamond so that we can craft a brand new diamond axe. We also need some gold to craft it with. You may be thinking, why have you only got 3 ancient debris? Don't you need 4? Well, you see, I have a solution to that, in that we have some here from the previous episode, because we gathered 5 netherite scraps instead of just the 4 that was needed. So now I just need to smelt up all of this in here. So if I just put the ancient debris there like so, then that's only all going to smelt. So if we just craft our new axe like so, and then if we just place the new axe in there with the netherite ingot, then we now have a netherite axe. And I'm going to do what I did last time, which was store the pickaxe, just the axe, for historical purposes, because this was the first diamond axe that we made. Before we put the book on to the netherite axe, I just want to see if I can get any enchantments on the axe regularly, so we can get efficiency 3. Let's go with the efficiency 3. Efficiency 3 and fortune 1. I mean, the fortune doesn't make sense, but you know what? We will go with that. I'm quite happy with that, to be thoroughly honest with you. So if we put the pickaxe, not just the axe. Why do I keep referring to it as a pickaxe? So then we've got all that on there, and shall we rename it? I couldn't think of a decent name, so we're just going to stay with Netherite Axe. Now we're going to move on to the bridge building for today's episode. So we're going to be building a bridge over there, and it's going to look pretty much exactly like this, but there are a couple of key differences. So I've placed down a couple of cobblestone markers as to where the bridge is going to go. So it's going to go from this block here to this block here, and this is roughly the centre point. I picked this just because it's quite a nice wide area, and it's roughly straight here and there. It doesn't move in and out too much. But you know what I didn't bring with me? I didn't bring any oak. So we're going to just chop down a couple of oak trees, and I'm going to go back to the house and see if I have any oak wood, because I completely forgot that quite a lot of the build is made out of oak. But can we take a moment to acknowledge how quickly the new netherite axe went through that tree? Oh, that was fast. Oh, there we go. I've got 64 logs there. But I am going to put the one back because I like to have it all laid out like this. Bumble doesn't like it when I do chests like that, so it's a good job Bumble isn't in this world, isn't it? I feel like that method just makes sense to me, because then I can't, like, auto-move things into the wrong place, because that's something that I'd end up doing, and then it makes it more difficult for you to put something that shouldn't be there. You know what, this ravine has been here for, like, well, since we started the world, but I don't think I've been in it, to be honest with you. We should probably explore that at some point. But that is not today's mission. Today's mission is getting this built. So we're just going to place down our crafting table up here and make ourselves a little workstation like so. And then we're going to craft up some of this spruce. I think maybe just half of it. Then we'll turn all that into some slabs, and then we can just go from this one here and then go all the way along here like so with these spruce slabs. I feel like I've made like a lot more than I needed to. Like a lot more than I needed to. It's fine, we'll find a use for them, I hope. Now I just want to go and put some oak slabs on either side like so. So basically just replicating that bridge that is over there. But we're going to be doing it a little bit differently because obviously it's got more supports and everything. The only problem with this bridge is if you have a boat or something, you can't go underneath it. But I can't see why I'd need to take a boat through here. Because if I was going exploring, I'd probably just go that way. If I was going to explore over this way, I'd probably like walk a tiny bit first. Now, where is the middle, would you say? So it's 2 block center, which means I just get to pick where it goes. And then we'll sort of terraform around that. So we're going to grab our strip dark oak logs just because it's the longest one. So I want to try not to faff too much under the water there. So we've got our first beam in there, just going all the way down to the bottom and then bring it all the way up in the wrong place apparently. Oh great, that's going to be fun to go and break that underwater. Then I want to have a 3 block gap, so that would be 1, 2, 3. So then I just need to go and break away this here like so. So I just want to sort of make sure that I don't have any of that dirt underneath, because that just wouldn't make structural sense. I know it doesn't need to make structural sense, but I feel like it just looks better if it makes structural sense. Now, I think we will have to do a tiny bit of terraforming just because this doesn't make sense, but it's fine. I can sort it. It won't be too big of a task, I don't think, / I hope so. But what I am going to do is I'm just going to change the way that goes and then have this go straight on to just a pathway like so. So if I can just grab the slabs, I'm going to use the slabs just because I could do with getting some use out of them because I crafted way too many of them. Now I do need to go through and strip some of these little pillars like so, because they just all need to be stripped, just because there's a bit too much detail on them if they're not stripped, and I feel like it just looks better that way. Now I need to bring these oak slabs in here like so, and just sort of fill in this little gap here, because otherwise it'll look a little bit strange. I've just realised that there's meant to be some oak stairs involved in this, so maybe we should go and craft up some of those, and fix our mistake, because these here should all be stairs just wrapping around the pillar, just to show that little bit of support. There we go, so I've just fixed that mistake. Can't believe I didn't realise that's in it, but yeah, as you can see, these sort of like wrap around the pillars, which sort of just adds a little bit more support to the build. I've just got all of the fences in place, so that we don't, like just go and fall off, because that doesn't sound fun, going for a little swim when you just plan on going for a nice little walk. But what we do need is a couple more dark oak logs, because I have everything but dark oak logs. So yeah, once we've got those in place, then the bridge is just about finished. There we go. Bridge 100% complete. I suppose it could do with a couple of torches here and there. I will replace these for lanterns, in fact, in a bit. But yeah, that is the bridge functional, at least. Let's take a look at how it will look from other angles. So here's how it looks from, like, over the river. Let's have a look at, like, where Snowy's house, well, Snowy Junior's house is. That looks really nice. I'm quite happy with that. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. Well, I had an idea how it was going to turn out, because I built it in a test world first, but I'm quite happy with that. I've fallen in a hole. Now, if we just have a look from where this cow is over here, it looks nice over here as well. Yeah, I'm very happy with how that bridge has turned out, and it's opened up expansion for this area here. Now what I will do is I will get this all connected up to that path there, but that isn't what we're going to be doing for the remainder of the episode. For the remainder of the episode, we're going to be going on a little bit of an adventure. We're not off on an adventure too far. We're off on a little adventure, because now that we've built a literal bridge, I want to build a friendship bridge. So by doing that, we are going to go and find ourselves a little pet dog, a little pet wolf, who can join us on our episodes, because, I am the only person in this world, so if we can get, like a little companion to come with us while we do our little building projects and things, that would be really nice. So I've just gone through my storage room, and I've got 40 bones, and I think what we're going to do is we're just going to wait until the morning. We're just going to have a nice little sleep out here, and then in the morning we will go on our adventure to find ourselves a little companion. Off we go on our little adventure to try and find ourselves a little friend. Now we need to think of a name for our... Hello? Hello? Would you like to, join? No, please? You would? You would like to join me on our adventures? Thank you. Would you like a bone? No, it wasn't love at first bone. Love at second bone. Love at third bone. It was love at third bone. Hello? We've got ourselves a little pet wolf, and you know what? You can have some of my steak for joining me on this little adventure. Hello there. Now, do you have a name already, or do we need to... You don't have a name? Right, let's get that sorted. How about... What should we call you? What do you want your name to be? Well, we had Snowy, over there. So I suppose a sort of a naming theme, because in boss battle I also tend to chuck a Y on the end. So how about Wolfie? Do you like Wolfie? You do? Hello, Wolfie. Wolfie, now that we've built up our friendship, would you like to come and have a look at what I've been working on for this episode? Well, what I've been working on like since I started this one. So this is where I live. I live in the farmhouse because this project was too big for a starter place, so I'm probably just going to knock it down because I hate the build. But moving on, we've got a nice little farm here. We've also got Snowy Junior's house because Snowy died. So we've got Snowy's little memorial here. He was born in episode 12. He died in episode 14. What else can I show you? Oh, we've got some animals over here. We've got some horses. And then if you just continue over here, Wolfie, then you will see that we have got a lovely little bridge here. This is the newest edition. And what do you think? Does it meet your standards? Oh, it does. It does. It meets Wolfie's standards. Thank you, Wolfie. Goodbye, Wolfie. Oh, you're coming back. Well, welcome, Wolfie, to Dan's World. I hope you like it. And you will be able to join me on all of our adventures. But there's something that we need to do. We need to tell the viewers that we've run out of time for today's episode. We do? So yeah, as I was just telling Wolfie, we have just about run out of time for today's episode of Dan's World. We now have a new little friend who can join us on our adventures, and he's so cute. Make sure to say hello to Wolfie in the comments down below. Say hello, Wolfie. But yeah, without further ado, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and me and Wolfie will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.